Fox25 here with my community videos. Today, I'm back on Fortnite for like, I don't know. I just got home from my thing that I do in the day, school obviously. So we're back today, and what I have for you is this. As you can see here, we have an eye now that is well, watching me through the broken ice. So right now, I'm just gonna go do a theory quickly because I may have a couple ideas of what this might mean or something. I don't know. Why did I destroy it? Why? Someone tell me. But I may have a few ideas of what is to come. I'm not sure. But look at it. You see, when it's far, it's almost like it's looking for somebody or something. But when I go close to it, it completely locks its eye on me. So yeah, that is also kind of weird. And also notice that the eye that is here is not like a dinosaur eye or a reptilian eye or any other lizard that you might think of a dinosaur. So when a human eye comes to mind, and that a giant human outside of this, I would probably say something more logical. It would be like, oh, it's a giant. Yeah, it's definitely a giant. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that a giant would fit the description. Because, Polar Peak is big, right? It's really big. So, like, it could be almost anything as big as Polar Peak. So what I'm going to do actually is that I'm going to need to try and measure the height of Polar Peak and the wideness. So we have to like math these days, bro. Freaking thank you to my teacher that taught me all that I'm about to do. I'll probably do it later because I need to like go back in the replay, get like the pixel measurements of the eye and stuff. So I'm trying to find a sniper right now so I can zoom in there for a little bit. But it seems like I'm not finding one. But so anyways, make a theory right now. So back in the video, this is a video that is the part 2 to a video that me and Arsenic did. So that video hasn't come out yet, but it probably will come out after this one, like right after this one. So so here's a story that I want to tell you guys quickly. Is that today when I'm working on my schoolwork, I basically am just like glad, just like working so hard. And then I see on my book that I bought or not bought or got from my library of the school, the eye, and I'm like, wait a minute, this can be used to find out what this eye means. This eye. So you guys are just like, yo, we have a phone. Well, my phone is right here. It's dead. You can't see it, but I'm gonna smack right here. Oh, you can hear that. That's my phone. I have a cover on there, of course. And this is my book that I have here. The sound of my book. The pages slamming together. So basically, this is a book from the school, so I'm not gonna break or anything. But legitly, it just talks about the eye and how the eye is like if the pupil gets bigger or smaller around light. I'm not sure, but what I remember, tell me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that if I remember right, the pupil gets big when there's light. As you can see here, there's a little light around the place, so the pupil is big. But if we go back down the ramp, you hear a screeching noise too, almost like it's a dog or something. As you can see here, the eye, legitimately, the pupil in the middle, that thing right there, gets smaller. So it's not in darkness, because usually when eye doesn't see light, or yeah, when it doesn't see light, it's like not that big. But here's my theory. Since the eye is not like a reptilian eye, it's more like a human eye. So it's like, we know that every human on Earth and in the game of Fortnite usually has a round pupil, because that's how humans are made. I totally did not search up that, but I don't have time to search it up anyway. I have stuff to do. So basically, who else do we know that is mixed with human DNA in Fortnite and that was there for season 8 last season? There's only one person or one thing that comes to mind when I say human dinosaur, I guess. Hybrid. Hybrid is technically a human dinosaur because Hybrid, I had a theory, I'm not sure it's true, but I had a theory one time, and it's back in season 8 I didn't do because I was too lazy to even do any theories back in season 8 until end season 8 when I got into this. So then I had this theory that Hybrid was fused with a human DNA to have the appearance of a dragon, like the scales and power of a dragon, like in his final form, and he has the form of he stands straight and he also looks like a human. So I said to myself, well, he must have got fused with a human DNA. And I have a feeling like I was right that either Hybrid got fused with human DNA, and that's why he turned out that's why his name's Hybrid, because he's a hybrid of a human and a dragon. So nobody said that I was wrong, so I'm gonna go by that information I have right here. And let's perhaps say that this dragon right here is quote unquote the mama hybrid. That's why it has the round pupil and it's as large as this. But also one thing to also be like, if this thing is a big ass dragon like Godzilla or something we're gonna compare it to, then why is the eye appearing here? Unless it's like, alright, hold up, we're gonna try to do something here. So let's go to back over here. But we all know that if a dragon were to be that big, then the eye would most likely to be like somewhere up here or something. So like it's really hard to determine if these are multiple dragons or if this is just a big dragon and the thing is just showing here, or if it's a lying down, and that's where you can see the eye here. But what I'm going to try to do quickly, that I'm going to try and just get a good view of it. So the eye is right down there, and it looks like that Polar Peak is. Alright, we're gonna go on the side here quickly. So it looks like Polar Peak ends around here. So I'm just going. So that would mean that I'm gonna hold up. I'm just gonna launch pad here quickly. So since I put my marker on the eye, well, close to the eye, to get a good meter calculation of how long is Polar Peak. So I think Polar Peak stops like around right here. So that would mean that the whole Polar Peak like iceberg itself, like the whole big thing, is what I'm trying to say here, 264 meters. In meters, that's only in meters. Now we have to calculate. I'm gonna try to calculate it later into kilometers, because kilometers are bigger than meters. So we all know that. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna grab a paper that I have in my drawer of materials. I'm gonna write down 264 meters. 264 meters. Now we're gonna go up to Polar Peak and count the height. We don't even need to count the height because we basically already have a height up there for how big Polar Peak is with the castle. So I'm gonna go and take the Polar Peak height that Epic Games say that Polar Peak is, including the castle and the top, from the very top of the castle, and then I'm going to completely take out the castle, and I'm going to minus that by how much it goes down. So we're gonna go back up there quickly. So yeah, and also our thing is like, if you want to be a real theorist, you have to know pixel measurements. But that's why I have a full team of guys that know how to count. So where is it? Shaking. So the Epic Games say that with the castle, Polar Peak, the height of Polar Peak is 170 meters high. Wow, that's a little bit lower than the largeness of Polar Peak. So yeah, meters height. So I'm writing this on a paper because like I don't have time to like keep in my memory. So we're gonna go down now. And where's my marker? So let's go back up now, and we're gonna see how much, I guess. Well, it's a really low number for Polar Peak, I can say, or really a really low number. So the typically top of Polar Peak without the castle is somewhere around here. What can I not jump? So it's somewhere right here. So that would mean it's approximately right here. I can't say approximately, but I can't even say it right. I'm just very tired right now. That would mean that it's not 96 meters without the castle. I'm not even trying to calculate this like actually. I'm just trying to do a freaking quick way. Because right here it says 99, 97. If you go right, it changes a little bit. So let's just say it's around like 96, 97. There we go. So yeah, that's how so we have the meters right here. The wideness or the length of Polar Peak itself right now is 264 meters, and the height of Polar Peak is 170 with the castle, and the height without the castle is 96 meters or 97 meters. We don't know which one. So yeah, and now I'm going to just calculate that very fast. So I'm going to cut this thing out quickly. So I'll see you guys after. I'm just gonna go like quickly and calculate this. So I'll see you all after I calculate this. Okay, welcome back, guys. We're back on the attack, and now it's time to I'm just gonna right now halfway through our calculation, calculating how much or like with how much a freaking how much 264 meters would even be equivalent to into well, I keep saying, I was saying kilometers, it was wrong. It's like, I keep forgetting. Let's say kilometers because I can't think right now. But it equals to 0.264 km for kilometers. There we go, kilometers. In length. So that would be pretty big, I guess. Not that large, but not as 1 kilometer, I guess. So kilometers are in French kilomètre. So basically, how I did my calculations is that I literally just did. I basically added how many would it take to get into a kilometre, also known as kilometers in English. How many zeros will I have to add to get to a kilometer? And that is 0. So, putting what my teacher said, basically a virgule or a point in English it would make 0 point in English, 264 in French, 0,264 mètres ou kilomètres in length. That's pretty actually decent for me. It's pretty decent. I'll put on the calculation that I did on the screen. So yeah, from that we can say that this thing is going to be lying down. Remember, this thing, if the eye is here from actual, it's lying down. It from actual length of the creature, it would be legitly that long in kilometers, and in meters 264. Wow. Thank you for my teacher that taught me this. You are a very kind gentleman. So yeah, so I'm guessing it's lying down because the eye is pointing downwards on upwards. So if it was lying down, this will be like 264 meters in meters would be 264, and in kilometre, I'm gonna say kilometre because I just cannot say kilometers. 0.264. So yeah, but in height it would be width without the Polar Peak Castle. 96 or 97 meters high. Guessing from that is not that big, because yeah, that's not that big, I don't think. I just can't think right now, but it's kind of big. Guessing from the character on my screen right now, it's pretty big. So just to do a quick thing, I'm gonna go beside it, and I'm gonna go like right beside it, and in replay mode I will show you the difference probably. So yeah, and also noting that this thing squeals like a dog when it's in pain, so it could be a different breed of animal, because this is all the information I have so far. But if I find any more information, I will definitely put it in the video before I end it. So if you guys enjoyed this video of me trying to break my brain of math and physics and stuff, subscribe. If you guys want to see more, then enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Alligators.